Welcome to Andy's Dance Mix 2014.
This is me, and Daniel Klizinski. I can't speak foreign names.
Polish game, is it?
It might be. It's some sort of Eastern Europe.
We have to be careful. This is an emergency area.
So this is Electro Man, and you are the Electro Man, and
He walks like this dude I've seen jogging down the street sometimes. Sometimes he's jogging, sometimes he's walking. And it's weird, it's like his upper body doesn't move, and his
it's
legs
all the
just
legs.
and it's all the legs, and the legs are doing like a weird little shuffle. It's always a shuffle. It's not like a walk. It's not a walk that anyone's ever had, or it's not a jog or a run that's normal. It's just exactly like what I'm seeing here. It's a weird little shuffle. Just like choo choo, I'm a train.
You know, the thing is, this is gonna sound really stupid, but a lot of times when I'm bored at work and I'm like walking to or from the restroom, I'll walk like that. Like try to keep my top half as still as possible. And
You're
just,
the strangest person I've ever become
just
friends
just
with.
move the it's actually really fun to do when you're walking upstairs. Try to keep your the upper half of your body going at like a perfect straight plane, and then this didn't sound anywhere near as insane when I was thinking of sharing this in my head. But now it just sounds. Look at this! You can shoot the phones, and they bleed for some reason. Did I change the topic properly?
Back off, ladies. He's taken. Get your own weird shuffling man.
I like a game that has it's Aaron's weird shuffling man. Can't have him.
Can't wait to see that wedding. Shuffling up and down the aisle.
Oh my god, I'm totally doing that.
Hey,
now.
everybody, look what I can do.
It's kind
Look
of
at
fun.
my torso.
It's staying relatively still. Comparatively still from other types of walking. Here, look, let me show you. Let me show you my normal walk.
What's the character Will Ferrell plays?
Harry?
The baseball announcer.
Oh, Harry Carey?
Why did you
Hey!
say Harry just now?
Hey, what if the moon was made of hot dog? Would you eat it? I know I would.
That's pretty solid.
What, were you accusing me or Andy?
You.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right.
Dillon,
I grew up idolizing Harry Carey. You know, like most young boys.
You know what the thing is? I would totally believe that you did grow up idolizing Harry Carey, wanting to be Harry Carey.
And that, from now on, is going to be the lie that I tell people.
I would totally believe that you, like, sat in your room, going over the bits, and actually trying to get the same cadence,
You know?
same type of wordplay going. I would completely believe that. As believable as me walking weird for fun at work.
Well, I mean, that's believable because you admitted to it, and I can't believe anyone who didn't do it would admit to doing that.
Would ever cop to
Yeah.
something so ridiculous?
I mean, rarely do people tell lies that make them look bad.
Well, it's the thing is that's very strange is I thought it would make me sound cool, and I just wanted to impress you. And I thought if I told you that I walked weird for fun,
Dillon will think it's cool if I do a strange walk at the office.
that he can't even see.
Said no rational, non-sociopathic man ever. I'm sorry, psychopathic.
Right.
Not sociopathic.
I used to know the difference between those two things, but then I forgot.
Psychopathic is chemical imbalance from birth. Sociopathic is shitty parents.
Chemical imbalance from death.
Yes. Oh, that always gets you. A little bit of agita.
I'm not sure what agita is.
I don't know. Bad heartburn. That's how I would describe it.
Is it? Have you had it?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't even know if that I've really had bad heartburn.
I used to get really bad heartburn.
I
And that was
remember
also because I ate horribly all the time.
You'd eat, like, a pepperoni pizza, and, like, your drink would be a bottle of Pepto-Bismol.
Oh man, that pepperoni pizza though.
So good.
You know, it's the kind of thing that Pepto-Bismol, as awful as it was, and as much as I hated the heartburn, you know that feeling you get when you're really thirsty and you drink something that's ice cold, and then you can like feel it going down your throat, and it's the best.
Well, hold on. Let's take that apart bit by bit. That feeling when I drink something ice cold, yes, if you're going to say what I think you're going to say, and you do, which is that feeling of something going down your throat.
Yeah, but it's not.
And it's cold. And it's cold. That is that caveat is important.
It's not just going down your throat, but it's like you're really thirsty, so it feels more like it's going down your throat than normal. This is sounding insane.
It's 100% going down your throat every time. There's no way around that, I'm afraid.
Where did this take me?
I don't know, to a part of the game that's less interesting somehow?
I mean,
You know how to pick them.
That seems unlikely, dude.
Oh boy, Electro Man, 3 times.
I like games that advertise themselves within themselves. Just to, oh crap, I'm here again.
And I like games that are fun, but that's where you and I differ. fundamentally in
Well,
our
I
friendship.
I think you and I have different ideas of fun. My type of fun is walking strangely. So we can imagine for a man who enjoys a different type of walking.
See, now the question is, do you enjoy walking strangely as a result of having played this game as a child? Like, did you grow up watching... Did you play this before you learned how to walk? Did this teach you how to walk? And, like, you say it's fun, but really that's just how you walk normally?
It wasn't until I was like 16 at junior prom that I learned how to walk properly.
You just struggle. It's a constant mental struggle every day to walk normally.
Constantly remind ourselves, no, Andy, heel toe,
Heel toe.
move the arms.
That's super normal.
I mean, well, people walk heel toe, don't they?
Not really.
No?
I don't know how I would describe it. I don't feel like I would describe it heel toe. That sounds like I'm putting my heel to my toe, and then like that almost sounds like I'm
Well, I mean,
kind of kick-toeing everywhere.
as opposed to like walking, like conspicuously putting your heel down first.
You know
and-
how I would describe normal walking? Left foot, right foot.
Left foot-
That's normal walking.
Okay, so you and I are on completely different pages.
You do right foot, right foot?
Well, I actually took the army literally with left, 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 right, left. It's a lot of hopping around. I mean, it's very tiring. But my left calves are fantastic.
The problem is your right calves are so atrophied that you look like a monster.
You know, and the thing is, as I'm explaining this, and again, I'm going to come off as a completely insane person. I remember trying to walk like that while in the Boy Scouts.
Can I just interrupt here for a second? It's so hot. I feel like I have a fever. My palms are sweating, and my brow is sweaty. Oh man, I can't wait till you move. It's unnaturally hot in here. Are we over like a natural spring?
This actually was built on a sulfur mine.
Sulfur mines. It explains our delirium that we always have when we record these.
And the slight smell of rotten eggs and farts.
I thought that was
Constantly.
you.
Well, it is.
Because of that stance you took on hygiene.
But it's because I keep drinking the water from the sulfur mines.
Drinking the water from the sulfur mines. Oh.
Yeah, no, the new place has central air, so that's gonna make things a lot better.
Oh, thank you, Aaron. That's marvelous.
Yeah, Aaron's actually done something productive.
Yeah.
She out of the three of us, I ignored the problem. Dillon just whinged about it.
Yeah.
Aaron actually just got up and moved the fan.
And in classic Dillon form, I'm going to continue whinging. I've now got a loud fan in my left ear, so I'm slightly deaf. So just yell if you want to get across some really salient point.
Oh, I will, because there's a lot of salient points to be expressed in this game.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, as you can tell, like there's that constantly repeating blue background, which is nice.
This game's stupid. Is it over?
No, it's not actually.
Is it over now?
No.
How about now?
Give it a minute. Look at that cargo net there.
It seems endless.
It does. Well, the problem with games like this is when
Someone made them?
someone made them, and they shouldn't have. When you look at that, the background's changed. But when you go through and you make a game like this where you reuse so many assets and textures and little patterns everywhere, it just feels like you're playing the same thing over and over again constantly.
Yeah, I'll be honest, it's not just the textures that make this look like a crappy game.
You don't
It's the
think so?
gameplay, again, the weird shuffling,
See, and the thing is, this is where...
the Macho Man arms.
I mean, they do kind of look like buffalo wings.
Like buffalo wings. The best part of that is, they really, if you're gonna argue, they just look like wings. Like, this doesn't look like they're covered in buffalo sauce.
No, I guess they just look like chicken wings.
Yeah, they definitely look like chicken
I guess they
wings.
didn't have to say buffalo wings. I mean, I could have said like Thai or Cajun
Yeah.
or jerk. But jerk wings would have been a nice little because he's also a jerk probably. But I have no
I
reason,
guess, but-
I have no reason to think that. He could be a
Yeah.
very nice man who just needs to shoot these triangle bots in the face.
Yeah, they're like mini ATSTs, and I just don't care about this.
No, I
just
don't
don't
either.
care.
But the thing is, as a kid, I believed that this was like one of the better side-scrollers that I had.
Well, in fairness, you didn't really have a lot to compare it to.
No, I didn't. And in fairness, I was also an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he fell to his life.
I remember those guys. Those guys whistle at you before they shoot you. Hear that?
Just like people in New York. Nice little New York reference there for any New York listeners we got.
Is that true, though? Does that still happen in New York?
Does it still happen?
Does it still happen?
Yeah, not since they passed that law, I don't think.
The law. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I'm glad they sorted that out. Good for them. Thanks for making it to the end of our video and seeing this little end bit that we've put together. If you like what you saw and want to see more stuff like this, subscribe and like our videos and put a bunch of comments telling us what you liked about it and what kind of other stuff you'd want to see. And if you didn't like it, tell us why and subscribe anyways so that you can see if we do better next time. Thanks, bye!